Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here.
Jacob here, meeting my icon, Catherine Isabel, Fantasy Lorenzo.
Wait, what did you say?
Fantasy Lorenzo.
Okay.
Have a good one. Mwah.
You guys better subscribe and watch my friend on his YouTube channel. He is kicking ass.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you another review. This time we'll be talking about Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, which is an Amazon video series, and just came out a little while ago this year. So yeah, I finished the show just last week or so, and I definitely wanted to talk about it because John Krasinski, I think, is one of the most promising talents out there nowadays. He's gifted on screen. He's shown how well he can direct and write a little bit with A Quiet Place, and of course, I, like everyone else, always liked him from The Office. But he's shown he can branch out from that as well. I've always found him to be a very sort of likable, organic, and relatable type of actor with his performances. And Jack Ryan, now I admit I haven't seen any of the movie versions of this character. I haven't read the books. But this show, it says on the Wikipedia here that, it's like a political thriller. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Don't go into this expecting it to be turn into a spy action 007 type movie or something like that. I haven't seen the Chris Pine movie either, but again, don't expect it to be like a action-y type thing like that. Although it has its action moments with violence, they're pretty high octane. They're pretty engaging when they do happen. Whether it's Jack Ryan and a team pursuing something, or whether it's one of the terrorist attacks, it's pretty realistic and pretty again engaging to watch. So it doesn't lack it, but don't expect it to flip out and just go ballistic, okay? It's actually a pretty smart and cleverly written, show of its genre. It is a political thriller. It's definitely more of that and a drama, and I enjoyed it. Now John Krasinski's Jack Ryan. He has served as a Marine. He has a little bit of I don't know if I want to. Yeah, he has some PTSD sort of carried over from an incident that occurred when he had served, and now he's a part of the CIA as an analyst. Sort of looking over different funds and stuff like that, and suspicious activity. So he's kind of like a desk guy, to start. Although he's trained to a certain extent, like I said, the Marines and everything. He's not like this again 007 type of character. And I really enjoyed that aspect about the series. I think John Krasinski was a great fit for that kind of role. But here he sort of has to step out of that and sort of bring himself back into it, and you get a sense that maybe there's not a darker side, but sort of like a more lethal side in him that they sort of bring up organically, and I think we'll see more of in Season 2 and if they go onward. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's only 8 episodes, so it has a pretty good pace to it. You also get some concentration on the main terrorist here, Solomon. And I thought the actor who played him did fairly well. We get a little bit of time spent with him and his family. We see that perspective a little bit, which I thought for the most part was fine. At times, it felt like it was a little bit much, like you didn't need to really see this much of him. Because we get a lot with the mother and everything too, and it served its purpose. I understood the point of it. And you also have a girl that Jack takes an interest in, played by Abby Cornish, Kathy Mueller. She's a doctor analyzing infectious diseases and stuff like that. And I feel like they had good chemistry together. They definitely had some nice scenes shared as they both sort of figure each other out and stuff like that. Then he had Wendell Pierce as James Greer. He's the boss, Jack Ryan's boss. He served as a skeleton or two in his closet as well, from how he's handled certain experiences in his past as well. He did a pretty good job. But those are pretty much the main standouts of the show. But yeah, I think it's really good. I'm glad it's getting a season 2. It's definitely one that's seriously worth checking out. And if I had to rate it, I'm probably rating it between like a B+ and an A-. I think it's pretty good. Definitely excited to see where it could go, again, naturally, how long it goes onward. And the best part of it, though, is obviously John Krasinski's performance. The guy just so easily makes any character feel relatable, and it's some subtle things he does sometimes as well. And he really succeeds with that. Even as far back as The Office, I know The Office is a comedy, but when you could see like the serious moments come out here and there, he nailed it. He nailed it then. He nailed it now. So yeah, John Krasinski continues to build his impressive resume, and yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.